great performance today. Another win on the board. A good way to end, for most parts, a horrid 2018. But the last sort of 2 weeks of it, at least, have been good.
I'll tell you what. I mean, the way that Solskjaer he's come in, obviously now Mourinho's gone, and we can just attack. We can express ourselves. You know, the players, especially Pogba.
He's looking different grave, isn't he?
But I mean, I know Solskjaer came out and said, if I was manager, I would put Solskjaer, build a team around him. This is the fruits of his labour. You know, he says, let's do this, and we are doing it. Look how amazing Pogba's playing. Another goal, 2 goals today, 2 goals against
9 for the season now for Pogba, right?
And his assists as well. I mean, Marcus Rashford's, the way he played and dicked 3 players and then gave it to Pogba. He's smashing it. Pogba's smashing it. Martial looks against Cardiff. Every time he got the ball, he's sprinting towards the players and ripping them. It's just absolutely perfect. This is the Man United that I grew up watching. I had a season ticket for 10 years here at the Stretford End. This is what I'm used to seeing. So under Ferguson. And it
looks like we got it back. Is that what you're most excited about? Like the fact that we're
positive again. I think it's time to be positive. Look, me and my family, we came all the way from New Zealand, 26 hours to get to here. It's definitely time to be positive.
It's more than me.
I heard you say before that anyone could have done that job. He's just like a fan, but he's not. The difference is he's got the history in the club, so he's a figure there as well. He's also a fan as well, and he's got that attacking mentality, so it's just motivation for the whole players to attack. Everyone was saying that we're not good in the final third. Our players want to play in the final third. They just push it to the final third, and that's where all the magic's coming from, you know?
I think a lot of the times people used to say about our players, oh, they're not good enough, or how many of our players would get into City, or how many of our players would get into Liverpool, etc., etc. But are we proven now that if we get our attacking players playing to the best of their ability, they can cause trouble?
Absolutely.
Are we saying that? Are we proving that?
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what we're saying. We saw it today. It was every goal that comes, they keep attacking. We know in the past, a goal or 2 up, that's it. The game's over for us, you know? And if anything, the other team's going to do the comeback.
How far can we realistically go under Solskjaer? If he gets us top 4 when we never thought we would at the end of the season, are you saying, do you know what? Look at the football he's played, or would you put the sentiment to one side and think, hang on a minute, let's just go for someone a bit more? So where would you stand on that?
So, I mean, that's a great question. I mean, I've been thinking about that a lot myself. I mean, I think we're still, 8 points behind, top 4 or something like that. So it's going to be extremely hard. I don't think we're going to do it. At the end of the day, though, it's just the fact that it's a smile coming back to the club and the fans and everything. If we do get top 4 magically, I still think that's going to be amazing for Solskjaer, but we do need a Pochettino just for the long term. Look what he's done with Tottenham. He's taken them from a mid-table side to, challenging for the league. I mean, they were second until City won today. So I don't know. Maybe nostalgia only cut so far.
Would you spend money in January? Do we? If we,
Alderweireld, yes.
Do you think we've got a settled enough squad? We're not sure who the manager's going to be, so keep the cash back. Don't be splashing when we don't know who the manager's going to be. Or would you think, do you know what, if the right buy comes about and it's been agreed in principle before, I don't know, where do you stand on spending money in January?
Well, I mean, under Mourinho, I'd have said no way. Not a chance. No fucking money spent under him because he wouldn't know what to fucking do with it. He's bought Fred. Don't even fucking play the guy. But I think, under Solskjaer, he said that he will have a say on transfers, which I really like. He's going to want a commanding centre-back like we need, Alderweireld would be my first choice for 25 million. Steele.
That'll be a snip, wouldn't it?
Or Koulibaly, but that'll be 90 million. So, you got to really think about that. But I still think we need to sign players because at the end of the day, look how well we've done so far. Only 3 games, but look at the football we're playing. Triangles, concentric triangles, just going boom, 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 smashing it. We're doing so well, and I'm loving the football we're playing for once.
Man of the match today?
Pogba.
Has to. Rashford's up there, but it has to be Pogba for me.
Pogba for you?
100% Pogba.
It's Pogba. Thanks for talking to us. A safe flight back to New Zealand, man. Cheers.